Good day, boys. It's me, Rex Humble Hustle, coming at you with another cool video today, boys. If you are new to my channel and you've never been here before, don't waste no time, no further. Please hit that subscribe button right away, hit that bell notification button, and also hit that like button while you're at it, because you just want to keep me around in your algorithm by doing that. Because man, it's off the hook here. This is where all the boys hang out. This is where we all chill out. And I want us to help grow this channel and make it bigger. So, but without further ado, man, let's just get into today's topic. Now, today's topic is there's nothing wrong with having a housewife. There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with having a housewife. I hope the feminists don't come for me. And if they come for me, well, here I am. I'm not hiding. So, there's nothing wrong with having a housewife. Now, in today's modern day and age, people talking about feminism and strong independent women and boss babe and boss bitch and all these terminologies that were invented by progressive people, progressive people, so they call themselves. They say that it's good to have a woman doing men's stuff, and there's nothing wrong with a woman being 50-50 in a relationship with a man and taking half the bills and paying half the school fees, paying half the electricity, paying half the rent, paying half the petrol, paying half groceries, paying half this, half that. Basically, you are being half and half with your wife, meaning she's your equal and you are her equal. People say that that is better. People also say that it's bad or it's considered degrading to women if they are housewives, if they are stay-at-home wives and they stay at home and take care of the kids and cook and clean and fold the laundry nicely and make sure there's a cozy air freshener in the house and make sure there's beef stew for you to eat when it's cold in the winter time, and just make the home feel like home. People disagree with that. They say that that is old-fashioned and old and archaic and bad, and just nobody values that kind of life no more. This is the times that we are living in. The times when women have the power to look at men and tell men what to do and what not to do. The time where women can slap a man across his face as hard as she possibly can and face absolutely no consequences thereof. We are living in a time where a woman can drive a car and crash it into the tree accidentally and blame the car or blame the tree or blame the weather or blame the rain or blame the periods or blame the music or blame the radio station that she was listening to or blame the song that she was listening to. We are living in a world where it's absolutely clownish. This is a circus that we are living in. Because women have power, but no responsibility. See, a housewife is not a bad thing. A feminine woman who is soft-hearted, who is soft-spoken, who is very endearing to her husband and her children, who is the help and the helper of her husband. That, there is value in that. I can't express how much value in that there is, because men in today's world have to go and build. To be honest, in any time, doesn't matter in today's world or in the past, men have to get up, they have to work. Doesn't matter how they feel, doesn't matter how their stomach feels, doesn't matter if they lost a finger when they were hunting yesterday, doesn't matter if they are sick, doesn't matter what is happening in their life. Women and men are not the same. Men have to go and do that. Women are supposed to be the direct opposite of that, guys. Not the same. We don't want women that are the same to that. Women who are bosses and strong and millionaires and CEOs and drive Maybachs and claim to be strong, independent. I'm a strong, independent woman. Strong, independent woman. Ain't no man gonna tell me what to do. Those women are very disagreeable, very insufferable, very intolerable. It's almost impossible to live with that kind of a woman and to be with them. Why do you think celebrity men marry women? Why do you think celebrity marriages crumble? It's because women are rich. In that relationship, the man is rich, but the woman also is rich and has her own money. She has her own money. She has her own everything. So her willingness to even have a man is not there because she is already serving the masculine role in her life. So she doesn't need one. She is being a man. She's effectively a man. She's disagreeable. She's always looking for an argument to win, as if she's in the boardroom. She's always trying to convince you to stop doing what you are doing and do what she says, as if she's talking to one of her employees. You know? It's not doable. Women are terrible. when they are rich. Hey, this is true, guys, man. I don't want you to hate me after this. I don't want you to say, oh God, he's starting with this misogynistic bullshit, just like everybody else posting this misogynistic bullshit on the internet. No, this is not misogynistic bullshit. This is the truth. When women become rich, they just don't want to listen to men. They believe that they don't have to. They start saying things like, why do we need men? That's the kind of shit they start saying when they get rich. They literally start saying, why do we need men? I mean, even men, when they are rich, they don't say that about women. On the other hand, women that are housewives or have a housewife stature, women that have this soft-heartedness about them, women that don't cut you off every 5 seconds you try talking, women that know how to listen, women that know how to make a meal from scratch, women that know how to keep the house clean. These boss babe, you better tell this boss babe, boss bitch, that she must go and clean the house. See what happens. See what's gonna happen to you. She's gonna take the whole world and flip it on you, and she's gonna go to social media and she's gonna tell the news. She's gonna go to NBC, CBS, she's gonna say go to ENCA, she's gonna go to SABC, she's gonna let them all know that you told her to go and clean, and you told her to go and wash the dishes and cook for her and change the baby's diaper. That's what's gonna happen. So, what is a wife anyways? No, let's stop talking a little bit about housewife and CEO, boss babe, boss bitch, all this cuck, all this shit. Let's talk about what is a wife and what is a husband. Let's start right there. A husband is somebody who is strong enough to handle his roles as a man in a relationship with his woman. That's what a husband is. So what are his roles? What are his roles? His roles is to make sure that the woman is comfortable, that the woman is well sheltered, that the woman is feeling, secure. And the way that he's supposed to do that is to make enough bread and put enough bread on the table. Meaning, he's supposed to have a good, decent house, 2 or 3 cars or more. He's supposed to be able to protect her in times of any kind of danger. He's supposed to be willing to lay down his life to protect her and make sure that she lives. That's the roles of a man. Sounds tough, doesn't it? That's what men do. And they have to do that on a daily basis. They have to make sure that there's electricity, that there's food, that the fridge is never empty, that the grocery cupboard is never empty, that the bread bin is never empty, that the peanut butter is always there, that everything is sorted, and that they have to make sure all of that is covered. They have to pay the electricity. They have to make sure there's a car so that they can go up and down and go to the job, and they must make sure that the wife's car is always working, it's always running, there's no problems with her car, and that she's driving safe, and that the car has no faults, and that if she gets stuck on the road, he must always be there to help her, and he must always make a plan for that, and he must do all of that. If she gets a puncture, he must come with the jack, and he must jack the car up, and he must take out the wheel and put in the other one, and then fix this one, and he must do all of that. That's his job as a man. That's the job. That is what men are supposed to do in the relationship with the wife. He must make money. He must make abundance. He must. You know, women today, they say, money doesn't really matter anyways. 5 minutes later, that same girl who's saying that, you're gonna see her running around with a rich guy. Not the average guy, the rich guy. The guy that has money. So don't listen to these trifling ass girls telling you that you don't need to be making money to have them. No, you need a lot of money, guys. Boys, you need a lot of money to do that. So, money, abundance. We need to do that. Even I'm working on that. I don't have much. Boys, you be like, nah, this guy saying all these things. He himself doesn't have a lot of money. I know I don't. But I'm working on it just like you. This is what we're supposed to be doing. We need to build some money so that we can get access to things that we really want. Life of abundance. So the more money you make, the more comfortable you make her to be with you. Now, that's your roles as a man. Now let's jump to her roles and discuss their roles as women in the relationship. The roles of a woman in a relationship is to ensure that the house is clean. That is your role. I don't care whether you are a CEO or a farmer or an entrepreneur or an engineer or a lawyer or a Benz driving, Audi driving, Foschini shopping, slay queen looking, fake hair having, fake nails having, high heels wearing, diamond ring wearing. You know, I don't care about all of that. This is your roles as a wife. If you don't want to do these things, you shouldn't get married, and you shouldn't even think about being in a relationship. This is what a wife is. You are supposed to do the dishes. If you ever see a man doing the dishes, you must know that he's doing you a favor. Because that is your job. That is your role, that. His role is to fucking go and make money and face the world and to conquer the world so that he can make abundance for him to flourish with you. Your job is to take things and hold it down at home. You're supposed to hold it down back at the house. You're supposed to hold the fort. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make sure there's food cooked. He is supposed to make sure there is food to cook. That's what he should be doing. You should make sure that the food is getting cooked. That's your role. I don't care where you work. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how much you drive, ladies. I don't care about that. Nobody cares about that. Your role is to make sure your wifely duties are done. You said you wanted to be a wife, right? But no, most women, they say they want to be a wife just for the glory and the lights and the cameras and the wedding and the cake and sitting in the backseat of a Rolls Royce and all of this. That's the reason why they wanted to be a wife. Not necessarily because they wanted to bear the responsibilities of being a wife. No, they just wanted the glory, the 5 minutes of fame, the 5 minutes of, look at me in my wedding dress. That's what most women are getting married for. That garbage, that Instagram garbage, photos that they're gonna post on their Instagram and Facebook and all this garbage. That's what they care about. They don't care about the real shit. They don't care about the real life. They don't care about that. You care about that. See, that's the reason why when have you ever seen when a couple before they get married, right? When the guy go out tell his friends that he's gonna get married, the boys are chill. They're like, oh man, congratulations, boy, we love you, take care of yourself, and we're gonna be there for you, and this is a big journey that you're going out on, and we wish you all the best, man, and this is gonna be awesome, and handle your responsibilities as a man. And they are just calm about it, and they are just normal. On the other hand, when the girl goes tell her friends that she getting married, what is their reaction? Oh my God, you're gonna get married! You're gonna get married! Oh, what kind of dress are you gonna go get? What kind of cake are you gonna? What kind of car? Oh, you need to get you a bouquet. We need to get you some flowers. We need to get you. Who's gonna be your bridesmaid? They're worried about what? They're worried about garbage. They are excited about the wedding. They are not talking about marriage. They are talking about the wedding. The wedding is about the marriage, not about the wedding. What is the wedding? What the hell is that? No, that's just, look. We are now husband and wife from now on, and that's it. That's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing to it. A wedding is not that. No, man. No. That's the reason why they do that, is because they don't know what the marriage is. So, since they don't know what it is, how can they know what their role is in it? So, when they see women who are housewives and who are doing their role well, there's good women out there that are housewives. They are housewives, guys. They are the wives of millionaires. They are the wives of guys that make a hell of a lot of money. And they are living comfortably. They are living well. They don't have stress. They don't have... If a woman tried to be a wife and to be a CEO, boss, entrepreneur at the same time, she's going to end up overworking herself. She's not going to be able to juggle her job and her wifely duties. She's going to have to go from home and then go to work and then go be a boss and then go do this and then wear this and then, do all of these things. Sign papers, sit in the office, organize this and that and this and that. Be on the phone, make some phone calls. Oh my goodness, listen, can you imagine a female lawyer? You're gonna have to go to court and help this person not get convicted and get into constant arguments and get into try to make the judge believe that this person is, and at the same time, that same woman is a wife. She's gonna have to, after doing all of that at the courthouse, she's gonna have to drive home and then go and cook and clean and do. Guys, this is too much, man. No. It's either you wanna be a boss, babe, or a wife. If you wanna be both, it's gonna be impossible. Now, like I was just saying, let me just continue saying what I was saying about good women who are housewives out there. So there are good women that are housewives out there. And when a woman is a housewife and she listens to the man, the dynamic is so much more easy and more easygoing and more easy flowing and more peace in the house, man. Because the man is doing what he's supposed to be doing and the woman is supposed to be doing what she's supposed to be doing. They are doing those things. Everything is thumbs up. And women who are like that, they listen to the husband. Women who are like that just tend to be so much more, even with the kids, they are better with the kids. Women who want to be bosses are not good with kids. They just leave their kids with some nanny or with some babysitter and they go to work. Before you know it, the kids are more acquainted with the nanny and the babysitter than they are with their own mother. They love the babysitter more than they love the mother. Why? Because the mother is never there. Why? Because she's too busy trying to be a man. Can you see this? So a woman who's always there, who's not at the job, who's not doing all of that CEO, boss, babe shit, and she's out here at home and the man is doing what he's supposed to be doing, bringing all the bread home. She's always there for her child. When the child wakes up, he or she sees his or her mom. She's there. She's there to help him with the homework. She's there to talk to him about whatever. She's there to make sure the kid is all right. And she can teach the child the things that you want. Let's say, for instance, you have a daughter and you hate the fact that society is dressing up young girls provocatively and that they have normalized short skirts and that they have normalized provocative style of clothing in women, and you hate the fact that women are out there wearing bum shorts, mini skirts, crop tops and all this revealing garbage. So because she's your wife, And housewives tend to be really traditional and cover their body. So she's gonna go out there and teach your daughter to dress properly. She's gonna be out there to dress your daughter properly. She's gonna teach her to dress well. You know how housewives, they dress these long dresses, these floral baggy dresses, these, you know, some of them, they wear this thing that goes like this. It covers their heads. They look so feminine and so beautiful, man. They have no tattoos and no excessive jewelry and nose rings and piercings in the tongue and all this garbage. Oh man, the modern day world is, man, it's ugly. Today's world is so ugly. It's ugly. I hate it. And it's getting worse on a daily basis. And housewives, man, can you imagine having such a housewife? A housewife that is a wife that is a wife. Let me stop saying housewife for a second. A wife who is actually a wife. Somebody that you can say, you know what, that is my queen and I am her king. Somebody that doesn't fight with you every 5 seconds. Somebody who is not insufferable, intolerable, trifling ass. No, somebody who is down to earth. Somebody who is patient. Somebody who is feminine. Somebody who is self-respecting and has dignity and morals about her. Somebody with a fullness of character and is full of soul. Somebody, when you look at her, you just feel the desire to just protect her and keep her away from this world and this disgusting, ugly ass world. You just want to protect her from this kind of a world. You don't want these germs in this world to come and jump on your baby, on your wife, man. Today's girls, they man, when you look at today's girls, they are complaining about the fact that men don't wanna care anymore. That men don't wanna take off their jersey and give it and borrow it to a girlfriend or to the wife. No, let's say the girlfriend. They are complaining that men don't want to take off their jersey and borrow it to the girlfriend when it's cold. I remember this one time, this one girl, me and her, we were like very close and together, almost dating kind of, and I liked her very much and she liked me too, and it was very cold on that day. And she said, man, I'm feeling very cold, can you give me a jersey? You know what I said? I said to her, no. She was like, what? You said no to me? I'm like, yeah, I said no. I don't want to. She's like, why? I'm like, no, me too. I'm feeling cold. Now must I take my jersey off and give it to you and feel cold on your behalf? It's not my fault you didn't come with the jersey. It's your fault. I left her just like that, and she was, man, she couldn't believe it. That I was really saying no to her. This is the girl that every guy wanted. And you know, if girls are like that, they are used to getting whatever they want. So when they get a no, they are shocked. They can't believe it. So I said no to her and I left her just there. I left her just like that. You know why? Because women of today, when we look at them, we don't have a desire to protect them. We don't have a desire to cover them. We don't have a desire to keep them warm and keep them safe and to embrace them and to hug them and to protect them like this. We don't have the desire to do that when we just look at them. We feel the desire to just let them be. Because that's what they're telling us. They're telling us, oh, just let us do whatever we want. Okay, then go do whatever you want. If you get yourself in trouble, don't ask me for help. No, don't tell us what to do. Okay, we won't tell you what to do. But when you get yourself in trouble, don't ask us to come and help you. You can go. You're free. We don't have the desire to protect today's women. We only have the desire to protect women that evoke a certain kind of love out of us by being feminine. When they are feminine, we have the desire to protect them. We have the desire to take care of them. Because we see the softness in this beautiful being that deserves to be upheld and also deserves to be protected. This is what we see when we see feminine women. Women that dress in a very conservative kind of a way. When I see a bitch wearing a crop top and a fucking bum shorts or and I see her, I'm like, I look at her like this. Fuck this shit. But when I see a woman who dresses conservatively and she's wearing those long dresses with, floral those long baggy floral dresses with sandals or with shoes, wedge. A wedge, wedges, and that thing that covers them here, I just feel the need to take them and to just protect them at all costs. If she knows how to cook, oh gosh, if that kind of woman knows how to cook, man, who gives a damn what people say? Just protect her at all costs. Just make sure that she's safe. You feel the need to just protect her. That's the thing I love about housewives. So if you want a housewife, man, no problem. Go get yourself one. Embrace it. Don't be scared to say it. Now, if there's women out there that want to go and work and make money and do all of that, okay. But just know what it comes with. It comes with looking and being less desirable to men. Men are attracted to femininity, not masculinity. You are attracted to masculinity as a woman. Men want femininity. No man wants to date another man. Just like no woman wants to date another woman. So, boys, I think I've said enough now. Listen, if you enjoyed this video and you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. I told you that this place is always off the hook. There's more videos coming, more cool videos, so hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you are a part of this YouTube channel. Make sure that you are, you share this video with the boys. That's the most important thing. Share it with the boys, share it with the girls, and hit the like button, leave me a comment, hit that bell notification button so that when I come out with new cool stuff, you get notified immediately. Then you can jump on it and watch what I have to say. Watch me move, boys. So take care of yourselves. Away.